that's like yeah, probably the sweet spot. Like a lot of people like offer like 150 to like 200 in this area. So
then I would follow the trend. I would do the same thing.
okay. So, yeah, because I was kind of like making it up on the spot. Like I never really like
I did that too. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't want to like scare people off like right away.
The people that contacted you recently, did they ask you for like what's your pricing for photos, drone, floor plan, or did you just hit them with the 400 for the package? Or walk me through what the situation was.
Yeah, this contact made through Instagram, and I was like, if you want to have packaging on my website, just click the link, and you can just book through there. And then yeah, I was like, if you want just photos, be 250, drone 125. But yeah, I guess I'm thinking now, like based off yours, maybe lower the photo, up the drone.
I would do that. Just because like photos are a competitive field. A lot of people do photos and they're easy to do well. Not a lot of people do drone, not a lot of people do floor plans, videos, that kind of stuff. So anybody can do real estate photography, but where we want to set ourselves apart is in all the additional services that we can offer really, really well. So that's what we want to prioritize. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that at every single listing. So, sometimes people are going to contact us for photos for $200, and that, I don't want to say that sucks, because you should appreciate any work that comes your way, but it is difficult going from doing a $1,600 package to a $200 photos only.
True. Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing maybe a few houses for $200 a day, but it's not terrible.
No, it's good money.
I haven't like made any money yet. I guess I haven't been yeah, I don't know if I'm like what it is, like hesitant for, like I said, I feel like I don't want to come off as like a salesman or be annoying to agents, because I feel like they probably get bombarded with all kinds of services all day.
Mm-hmm.
So like what you're saying, just just do it, just offer it, and I guess if you get rejected, you get rejected, right?
Yeah, and I mean, the main thing is with trying, on the point of you trying not to be a salesman, I get it, but the main thing that, like, nobody's going to make your money for you. So if you rub somebody the wrong way, you rub somebody the wrong way, and that is what it is. Like, obviously you can get better as you go, of like, okay, last time I said something this way and it rubbed the realtor the wrong way and I lost that sale. You do have to get good at sales, because I did car sales for a long time. In the box is what they call it. So I did the paperwork. I didn't sell the actual cars. I never wanted to push people, and I never wanted to like be a greasy salesman, and I never made any money. When I started taking a little bit more seriously and being like, okay, let's practice with this and let's actually try and do something, then I started making more money that way. And people respect it. Realtors are like the greasiest salesmen, apart from car salesmen. So as long as you're just a little bit better than them, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Just some encouragement. I know it sucks. Like, I have to, learn to do sales, but it's really easy to be a good photographer and a good videographer. It's kind of hard to be a good salesperson. So, put a little bit of effort into that, and then you'll get more money.
Okay. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's basically like all I need. Like, I just need like pep talk, because yeah, I don't know. I've been hesitant of like really pushing it, and I don't know. I guess you've probably been contacted. You dropped your prices, and then they're like, never mind, and then you just move on to the next, I suppose, right?
Yeah, and the more people that you work with, the more you'll kind of get a good feeling of like what people are willing to spend, what is too high. There's also a really big difference in high performing realtors, which are the people that you want to, actually be working with, and then the price shoppers. So there's a difference between full-time realtors that do, 20 listings a year, versus somebody who works a full-time job and they do real estate and they do 1 or 2 listings a year for extra income. You don't want to work with a bunch of the cheap people. Yeah, so you want to be working with the high performing realtors, because if somebody's just going to bring you 1 listing for the entire year and it's a big project and they just start price shopping, they don't really give 2 craps about who they're working with. They just want to get done as cheap as possible. That's not who you want to work with. You want to work with people who will be giving you listings every single month. I would be willing to drop price. I'd be more willing to drop price working with a top performing realtor, but I have zero incentive to drop price for somebody who isn't going to contact me for another 12 months after this one. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I just need to get my prices in order and then push it. I'm trying to think what other questions I had. Oh yeah, okay. I contacted your editor. Yeah, they seem pretty cool, pretty simple. I didn't ask them, but like, I mean, do they work like 7 days a week with no holidays? Like,
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Yeah, it's nonstop. Contact them anytime, any day. I've never had a lapse in coverage ever.
Okay, no matter what. Okay.
Yeah, and also like if I'm sending them one a day, or if randomly I'll have 5 shoots in a single day. It's always no lapse in coverage ever.
Nice. Okay.
And don't send off only send off the interiors when you get to the point of taking exteriors. I'll show you how to edit them really, really fast. I actually just uploaded a video on my YouTube channel that goes over how to edit exteriors.
Okay. Yeah. What do you use to like HDR in Lightroom and then
slap on a preset and then adjust exposure? Yeah, that's it. Maybe some exposure masking, increase
like
texture. Yeah, sky replacement, easy. Adobe generative fill to get rid of trash cans, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't pay someone 85 cents per finished image for an exterior just because it takes barely any time at all. The interiors, it has a whole lot more. You have to desaturate the walls and manually blend each layer, and that could be like 6 minutes per photo. I don't have that kind of time, but I have 30 seconds per photo.
Yeah. No, the blending, all that's too tedious.
Yep.
Honestly, yeah. I guess I just wanted to discuss that with the pricing. Yeah, I see like a little pep talk or something, but
pep talks are always needed.
Yeah. No, I appreciate what you do because I have no contact with anybody else in the business.
It's a lonely field.
Yeah. Like I feel dudes that out at other houses doing like other services stuff, but they never seem like they're. I mean, I guess they don't want to talk competition, so I don't really.
That's the biggest thing is like a lot of real estate photographers for some reason are extremely territorial people.
I mean, I can see it. Yeah, there's constantly new ones, so you don't want to lose the business and everything.
Totally.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's good then.
Do you have any shoots scheduled, or is that's just someone that contacted you inquiring?
Yeah, just today. So I sent them the prices, but I mean a few hours ago they hadn't responded yet, but we'll see. But,
okay.
Yeah, cool. I know it's like it's there. Like I know I can get them. I guess I put more effort. But
yeah, and don't be afraid of doing more reach out. I mean, I was just having a conversation with someone else about the same exact thing, because he was like, dude, how do I get like immediate results? And I was like, pick up the phone and call them. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, cold call realtors. He's like, I don't want to. And I was like, well, like if you piss someone off, or like they don't want to talk to you, or they don't end up being your client, like they're not going to remember you. Because his biggest hesitation was like, what if I mess up and I turn someone off and they hate me and they're going to tell all their colleagues how much they hate me? It's like, dude, nobody cares about you that much. Like they're going to forget about this call tomorrow. So just call them. And I told him, I was like, I'll give you $20 if you cold call people this week. He did. And he was like, dude, I got a client. I was like, woo, I told you it works. You just have to do it.
Okay.
It sucks. I get it. It sucks. And it's like nerve wracking. And
yeah, I've tried that before. I had a portfolio. So I think now that I have something to show, it's better, I would think.
Yeah. And the more you do it, the better you'll get. I mean, it's just a numbers game. It's the more you reach out to people, the more people will say yes. That's it. You got to get through the no's to get to the yeses.
Yeah. As far as numbers, what do you think about looking for a Zillow and then just finding them?
Yeah, Zillow. You can also do when you search on Google Maps, how it brings up like the map pack. You can just type in like realtors near me and either check out their website, or it'll have their phone number. Yeah, any type of reach out to get cell phone numbers. I think Zillow, if you look at like current listings that are on there, that might be a good way, because it'll show you who's more active. But to get more people just doing any type of repository of list of realtors would be good enough. Don't text them though, call them. Because that was what the other guy, he was like, well, I've been texting, like I've been cold texting people. I was like, you know how easy a text is to ignore? I ignore texts from people I love. Can you imagine? Like if people are randomly texting, I'm not going to respond. So calling is like, you can either leave them a voicemail, or you talk to them directly. That's the best way to do it. So just get out there a little bit more. You can do it. I know it sucks, but like there's thousands of dollars potentially on the line for you. So it's, I'd say it's worthwhile to get going in some method of immediate reach out.
Okay, true. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And you've done cold calling in the past that worked for you?
Yes. I hated every second of it until like I literally put off starting it for like 6 months, and then like my conversations were fine. I had one person that was like really rude, and I realized I was like, I'm never gonna talk to this person again. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll definitely get on that.
I believe in you, sir.
Thank you, man. Yeah. That's all I need.
Got any other questions?
No, that's it, man.
All right, dude. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
Bye.